All right, Matthew in New York. Whereabouts in New York, sir?
I'm in the city, in Manhattan.
All right, great, great. What's on your mind?
Hey, so I don't know if you've had a chance, if you've seen the video of the street preacher in Toronto, Pastor David Lim from
Yes,
Christ
sir.
Forgiveness Ministries.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he's actually my pastor, and I just wanted to see if you've actually seen the video. And my primary question, we under Christ Forgiveness, like we're always refer to you. We always try to make sure our theology is sort of fact checked and stuff, and always checking your videos. We appreciate everything that you do, but we were wondering if perhaps you could make some time to interview him or get some publicity, because he's a really good spokesperson for Christianity.
Yes, sir. Yes, Matthew, thank you. First, let me alert our listeners and viewers to what you're talking about, and then I'll respond to your question. So, Pastor David Lynn in Canada was arrested for hate speech, and I'm planning to write an article on it. Basically, he preaches God is love and gets arrested for hate speech. I didn't watch all the video. I watched excerpts. But there he is. He's not mean-spirited, yelling, screaming. He's talking about the love of God and forgiveness through the gospel. And then when people want him out of there because he's a Christian, his response is, well, that's being hateful or bigoted. In other words, he's just turning around on LGBT activists and others, the language they use, because the moment you differ with LGBT activism, you're a hater, you're a bigot. So that's all he's doing. Well, he ends up outrageously arrested for hate speech in Canada. So I plan to write on it. And yes, I would love to have him on the air to talk. So the best thing is, Matthew, I'm going to put you on hold when we're done talking, and we'll give you an address to write to so that you can be in contact with my assistant, or you'll just leave us your email address. And either way, we'll give instructions for that. I'd love to have him on the air to talk about it. But Canada has been going in the wrong direction for many years. Back when James Dobson led Focus on the Family, I was told that there were shows that he would do talking about homosexual issues that would not air in Canada. Their show aired in Canada, but they couldn't air it in Canada because of the controversial material. So this is going back probably 20 years back. I was aware of this. There have been Catholic priests who have been told you cannot comment about homosexuality ever. For the rest of your life and ministry because of various stances. And there have been recent outrages in Canada. The father of a 14-year-old girl who is not allowed to refer to her as she or by her name, I think Noreen. She's on hormone treatment. She wants to become a male. And if he even in private refers to her as his daughter or she or uses her name, that he could be arrested for it, and on and on and on it goes. Thankfully, there is a growing coalition of pastors. We're in touch with one who regularly updates us, who are standing up and pushing back against ungodly curriculum in the schools and things like this. But I think this case, Matthew, the whole thing is on video. The whole message is there, is so egregious that, yes, we need to shout it out for the world to see.